Hey guys, it's the Reaper Hunter here. Guess what? This video is going to be completely unscripted, so that probably means it's going to be really short because I had to edit out probably 97% of all the recorded audio, or it might be a pretty too hard raw opinion video. So let's start off with, I know that I am known as the guy who hates everything Warframe related and somehow is still a partner. Well, I'll just say that I did enjoy the Jovian Concord update. I think the new Gas City is pretty fresh, but I like the new God Ray effects, I like the new enemies. It's really, I guess, more vibrant and somewhat more congested, but in a sense that kind of helps the lore based on how corpus work. Everything's really tight and efficient. But that's really all I can say for a visual update with Gas City. Now, the new Eidolon that came out, that's a hot button topic. Or not really, because I actually haven't really seen anyone talking about it, and for good reason. The new Eidolon is pretty fun. Like, I liked it. I think I killed it about 17 times-ish. I helped my friend farm a Wisp set, and then I learned how to speedrun it, so yeah, probably 17-20 times I've killed it now, and I'll say that it's really cool. I like the cinematics in between the fights, I like the lore behind it, I like how it's kind of helping progress the story, at least a tiny increments at a time. But as for the actual fight itself, it's extremely simple. Like, there's usually nothing wrong with simplicity. In fact, I actually kind of advocate for DE to take simpler routes towards things. But this boss fight was just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of there, if that makes any sense. I mean, we've known about the Eidolon, that was its nickname for the longest time, for 2 years now. It was supposed to be the hyped up, next Eidolon that was supposed to kick all of our asses and such. And now that it's here, it's kind of just this new enemy that's here, and you can go kill it. I don't know, I feel like it was slightly overhyped in a sense. Plus, it's a really, again, simplistic fight, but now in a sense of difficulty too. Like, this is not a hard boss fight. In fact, the only glimpse of challenge or difficulty that this boss fight has is that the boss has a insta-kill laser set, where like it'll shoot 3 lasers at you that kills you no matter what you are or what you do. And as long as you dodge those death lasers, you basically cannot fail or die in this mission. And the basis of the whole mission is just knock out the shield, jump on it, fly into a bug zapper, rinse and repeat 3 times. So the Eidolon fight, the Rapatoppa list, it's cool. It's a really cool fight, but short and really simple. And once you farm a Wisp set and inevitably get all the parts in between, all the mods in between, you're really never gonna have a reason to fight it again. I mean, I'll probably fight it a few more times just for shits and giggles or to help a friend farm Wisp again. But yeah, in the end, the Eidolon is just kind of this new boss that's kind of really negligible. Now, speaking of Wisp multiply, I like Wisp. I'm probably going to do a whole separate video on Wisp. Kind of going back to what I said earlier, simplicity really actually wins the race a lot of the times, especially in Warframe. Wisp is a really versatile, kind of somewhat of a jack of all trades kind of Warframe. The reservoir, the decoy clone ghost thing, and the radial stun, it's all really good. Like, the reservoirs are awesome. Put on a shit ton of power strength and you basically are immortal. You move stupid fast with crazy attack speed, and you're a walking Vauban Tesla, further making Vauban more useless. The radial stun, I didn't really know what it did at first, so I had to look it up, and it's actually really useful. You should, if you're playing Wisp, you should actually really spam your 3 any chance you get, because it doesn't just radially stun enemies, it actually does give them a damage multiplier. So if you hit enemies with that stun, you're basically going to be doing, at least for me, 4 times damage. So yeah, really spam that 3 if you're playing Wisp. And overall, she's just a really cool frame. She's really solid in all the right places. Finally, the new game mode, Disruption. I won't lie, I don't know about Disruption. This is what's taken the video so long. I don't dislike Disruption. In fact, there's a lot of things about it that I really like. I like how it's so fast-paced. I like the challenge. I actually like the difficulty. I didn't at first because I was just getting drowned. I was drowning in nullifiers, and that kind of sucked. But once I learned the map a little bit more, once I got used to how the enemies behave, it's a pretty fun fight in a sense, fighting there now. I like how killing the Demolist actually skips the timer countdown, so that really helps the mission from dragging on and actually helps you just kind of naturally flow through the mission, that way you're not stuck there forever. The real only things I dislike about disruption matches is that they're very... I mean, I'm just gonna say it, like I can't not say this. It's kind of an overglorified mobile defense mission. It's a better mobile defense mission, but in the end it's still just a mobile defense mission with a little bit of a gimmick in between. The amalgams they're there. I don't know if it's just because their AI is crap at the moment, but they just kind of, every single time I see an amalgam, they just kind of show up and dance around or float around. They don't really do anything. To this day, the only real threat that the whole game mode has is just the nullifiers and the guys with the new sentient sniper rifle that one-shot you. Besides those little tidbits here and there, really, there's nothing unique about the place. I mean, Disruption, like I said, it's a really cool fast-paced thing, but it also doesn't really have what I would dub worthwhile rewards. See, I can't really say if the rewards suck or not because they come with the new mod sets that came out. And these mod sets kind of revolve around mobility, so you can basically do bonus jump, get double crit and status chance every time you double jump, longer aim glide time, you know, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna say if those mods are shit or not because I don't really have an opinion. You'll probably like them for certain frames, you probably won't. I mean, that kind of falls on you, not me to tell you what to feel. But in the end, even if you like or dislike those mods, that's kind of the only thing that game mode drops. So even if you like all those mods, by the time you farm all of them, once again, you're not gonna have any real reason to go back there. I mean, there's no, I think there is relic rewards, but I mean, it's just your basic drop pool. It's the same drop pool that you can find anywhere else in the game. So when it comes to Disruption, I like its style, I like the system, but I have no reason to play it. That's kind of the end of that, essentially. I know I don't really have any solid opinions on this, and this is the main reason why this whole video is unscripted, because I've spent so long trying to write a review for Disruption alone that I just kept throwing away the script over and over again, rewriting it, and finally I just sat down and said, fuck it. So, yeah, Disruption, pretty fun, but no real reason to play it. Eidolon, again, fun, really cool fight, lots of lore. After you farm the Warframe and mods, no reason to fight it. Wisp, great frame, looks amazing, awesome kit, get Wisp. Don't get the bundle though, the Wisp bundle is a total ripoff. Like 600 something platinum, like for Wisp and her weapon and cat arm, no. Don't get the bundle. Just no. Bad DE. Stop it. So that's really it. I'm sorry if this video kind of sounds shit because, again, unscripted, no structure. I'm literally making this whole thing up as I go. But that's pretty much as raw opinion as I can get. And hopefully I gave you guys some idea, structure, especially you console guys who are waiting to hear what my opinion is on the whole thing. Definitely look forward to the update. Like I know I kind of just spent the last 16 minutes shitting on this update, but it's not an update that will disappoint. It's just an update that you will finish really quickly, if you're anything like me. And I tried to take my time with this update. I really did. I didn't blow through everything constantly. I didn't rush anything. Like, I took my time. I enjoyed the fight. I learned how to do the Eidolon and then just kind of rolled with it. I looked around I did like maybe 15 matches of Disruption just to kind of get a really good feel for it. And probably more at this point, I don't even know, I lost track. But I leveled Wisp over and over again to optimize her build, and I went to Disruption to see the affinity gain, the loot, see how useful it can be for like a leveling farm or not. I think Hydron will still stay the normal campfire for leveling. And yeah, I really did try to enjoy this update, but in the end it's just I don't know, like I don't think it was worth the 3 months of nothing besides Nightwave that came out. Like, I think I got more hyped for, I think I got more out of Nightwave than I did with this entire update. I mean, again, kudos to Steve for making Jupiter look really nice, but still, I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes just staring at the God Rays and new polished floors. I mean, if you look at Twitter, people have been more excited and hyped about the fucking Roombas than anything else that came out in this update. Like, DE, you should be kind of concerned when people are more excited about having Roombas in their orbiter versus all that other stuff you put into the update. Like, there's obviously a clear issue that needs to be addressed. But I think I'm just going to cut it here because, again, unscripted videos, these can go on forever because now I'm just rambling. So let me know what you all think down below, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, I know I say this every video, but for this one, I really want to know what you guys think about this update, because I am so mixed at this point. I really tried to make a solid opinion, and I don't know if it's like I don't care enough to really look into this update anymore. I mean, I'm getting back on Final Fantasy. I'm sorry, I know this update's gonna be the only thing we have to look forward to until TennoCon, so I really want to know what you guys think of this update. Maybe I'm overlooking something, maybe I'm underlooking something, I don't know. So tell me what you guys all think of this down below. As usual, I'm the Raper Hunter, and I'll see you all later.